Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Thrillville off the Rails with yes. So I wanted to train some staff earlier, and I didn't get that far in it. Oh, actually, I also want to talk to some people. Let's do that. We have 5 more people to talk to. Then we can train some staff. Ghost, I value your opinion. Yeah, see, he's happy. He appreciates my victory over these guys. Send from as a zombie friend. It's perfect. I agree, these humans have no brains. It's a veiled insult to all these people. All of which I have defeated at games. I love that talking to these guys counts. Us talking to guests, that's the best. Hi, zombie. How many zombie models do I actually have, though? Not too sure. Hi. Or if you actually can play as a ghost or not. It seems like basically every single model is unlockable. I'd love for that to be the case. Yay! Skull grinder. Anyway, so I think it was entertainers that we have to hire next. Coasters, other stuff to build. Bunch of rides, lots of stuff to build later. And upgrade. Groundskeepers and entertainers. Okay. In that case, sure, groundskeepers. I might not even hire entertainer this time. I think we've kind of seen what there is to be seen of the entertainer mini game, so we'll just get more entertainers if we need them, but otherwise, whatever. But we need to go through this groundskeeping game 9 times, so have a fun episode. Actually, none. I'm gonna hire these guys. No, I only need to see one. I can switch between them. Okay. As long as you can find one of a given staff member, you can find the rest just by switching the menu. Okay. See how tough this section ends up being. Guys, this is getting harder and harder every time we go through it. Yeah, that first guard strike is a fake. It's a dud. No, it's not actually. I think it might be. But then it looks like later ones are and actually aren't or something weird like that. Okay, I'm not keeping up that much. Keeping up enough. Not by a lot. Part of the difficulty is, okay, you managed to catch up. Part of the difficulty is that if you do manage to misplace something, it's like you never did anything to it. Like, it just drops back to where it was. Which can be kind of difficult having to move back to where that was earlier. Man, that was a perfect game, so cool. I have a lot more to do of that. Oh, we don't have to play it 9 times, only 6 times. Thankfully. Of course, that was the first level. We have 2 levels to do. This doesn't feel any harder yet, though. And the difficulty doesn't seem to vary. Oh. Do we have fewer trash cans now or something? No? Maybe that we just sometimes don't have trash cans. Because sometimes we have turns like that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, falling behind, getting back on track, I think. Maybe a little bit, maybe not. Don't know why that didn't count. I can probably miss more and more as I go along here. So go through, get to layer and layer levels. To be fair, that might not be all bad here. Thankfully, some of these I can basically just click on. And the recycle stuff I can basically just click on. Yeah, so I still have a decent amount of stuff to spare, so we can handle both of these. As long as my hand doesn't cramp out too much. You know, like, start stretching my arm. Do exercises of various sorts. Anyways, alright, on to number 2. I don't know how many groundskeepers we could possibly need to keep this place clean. From like a game standpoint, from a more realistic standpoint, I could see why we want at least 3 decent ones for the entire park, but... Alright, I was not in the slightest trying to pick up that pizza. You could... I guess you'll have to take my word for that, because you can't see where my mouse is, unfortunately, but... I think I at one point looked into whether there's any good way to have the recording program I use actually show where your mouse is without... Like, show where you're clicking without showing your mouse is. I don't think I ever found anything, unfortunately. I'd love to be able to do that. It's the only thing I miss about using Camtasia Studio, which was just another recording program I used to use. Nothing special I need to know about it, but it had lots of really fancy effects you could do on your mouse and whatnot. So I would make it so that you couldn't see the mouse, but when I clicked, you could see it where I clicked, and that was awesome. But its video files, well, one, when you just record videos files in the first place, it would get really big. But for some reason, it's when you would produce like a final video to upload to YouTube with it, it would make grotesque video sizes. It would seriously make 10 gigs of video that would only take like 2 gigs or less in any other program. I don't know what the deal was, but that was too unacceptable. I couldn't really let that happen. I was just using way too much space. I couldn't support that kind of practice, but there's also the issue. I really think some of the issue. It's kind of hard to think about that right now. I have stuff to do. Come on. Come on! I might resume that train of thought in a minute. If you give me a moment here. This is a dirty place. I guess that's why we need so many groundskeepers. Okay, I'm not picking up the things I'm trying to pick up in the slightest. It's a good thing we have so much recyclable stuff here, though, at least. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, it was also just that it was better not having to use multiple different recording programs. I just use one program for everything now, which is nice. I also had to like render everything multiple times to be able to do DS games and have them like appear on a background. It didn't even look as nice as it does here. So it still didn't look as nice when I use that program anyways, despite having the fancy mouse effects. It took a lot more time to produce anything because I had to basically do it all twice. And more file space because of it. And there was a number of occasions where, for some reason, I actually got around this by disabling the internal microphone on my computer, but there was a number of occasions where, well, for some reason, every single time I would load a program, the default microphone would, or the microphone would default to internal microphone on my computer, which sounds horrid. And it's not the microphone I actually want to be using, it's not the microphone I plugged in. But a number of occasions happened where I just forgot to check and change that when I started the program. So for an entire recording session I had the horrid sounding computer microphone. Not only that, but it's a computer microphone that's inside the computer, of course, but that means that whenever I'm clicking or pressing keys it makes a horrid loud noise. Because the microphone is literally inside the keyboard and mouse, basically. Blah. I don't usually derail, off-rail, but I don't usually derail into topics like that when I'm playing games like this. Because I don't assume that you guys are interested in such technical details, but it seems like a good way to keep up the stuff, so to speak. Playing a game like this where everything's getting a little repetitive for the moment. I'm doing kind of mostly mindless labor. A lot of the same game. Come on, pick it up. How much harder this is gonna get? Come on! Ah. Honestly, despite the fact that the game starts out on the lower difficulties with no recyclables, and then adds recyclables as you go on, I think recyclables are by far the easiest type of trash to deal with. And that got sloppy at the end there. Phew. I still had a decent amount of stuff left, actually. Okay, jeez. That's done. No more staff, no entertainers, we don't need them. The pretzel section. I see. For picking up pretzels, I guess. We just felt inspired by the letter we saw in our park. Okay. Maybe we can actually do some plotty things now. Some building of stuff. In fact, a lot of building of stuff. Like, a lot of building of stuff. A lot of building of stuff. Actually, that's all we have left. Okay, so in that case, we might need to go through just about all of this stuff. All of the plot things. These plots never take a long time to get through. I don't want to say goodbye to the ghosts. Okay. Yeah, cool. Dude. You're also a human. I have to defeat you. It's part of my code. Nope! Not happening. Does it have to be frantic fishing? If it actually does, we're gonna have to do the slow-mo again. Okay, enter superhuman speed. Did I have a shortcut key for that? I thought I did. What was it? 1 second. Minus equals, okay. Alright. Superhuman mode, go. And half speed. Okay. So, in that case, I kind of already talked about my stuff. I don't know if there's anything more to say now, actually. I don't, like, have things planned to say or anything. Exactly. This is like the one survival minigame of all the others I've seen. Well, I guess there is also the putt-putt. Not putt-putt. Where'd that come from? The ice... Why do I call ice hockey? It's not what it is. Jeez. Maybe trying to talk in place is not the best idea. Yes, please. As I was saying, there is the air hockey game as well, where you have to just get as many points as you can before you get scored on 3 times. As ridiculous as that is for playing against someone, I do like to think some of the games they included though. Like, some of these really do make sense for touchscreen. They've been decently adapted for touchscreen in other cases where they aren't by default. Okay, seriously, getting the wrong fish sometimes is the dumbest thing. Which speed am I on right now? What's that? Let's go like extra super fast human speed. Mode here. Because even at this speed, like, I have to get 105 this way, man. Like, this probably won't be that. If I could pick up the fish I'm trying to pick up, it might not be that bad. If I could actually move my stylus more quickly than I'm able to move my mouse. But yeah, at the same time, some of this is kind of really annoying, kind of ridiculous, and you're not picking up stuff you want to pick up. And one mistake ruins the whole thing. Only yellows remaining. Alright. I have no idea why that light keeps flickering. I don't know if I need to get that fixed or what. I'm trying to click on you. Please. I think I have to... Okay, come on. I just... didn't acknowledge I put a fish in there. And after that, pick another fish I wasn't trying to pick up. This is a pretty high screen to get, though, man. I wouldn't be taking this long, of course, if I was not playing a game on... What am I playing it on? It's not quite 1/3 speed. I'm trying to do the math in my head, but doing the math in my head and fishing at the same time is not very easy. When I have to pay such close attention to which fish I actually pick up, because it tends not to pick up the fish I'm trying to pick up. Okay, I could hear that rainbow fish. Let's see it. Trying to pick up your fish. I'm trying to pick up so hard. What? The fish just kind of stopped getting picked up. Not this case. See how much longer we can last. I'm playing the game at actual full speed. Fish are drowning. They're suffocating. They're smothering themselves. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Kind of accidentally went over time there, but that's gonna be it for this episode. That took a very long time because we were playing it so slowly. I'll see you guys the next time, next episode. Let's play Thrillville off the Rails videos where we talk to this guy. Exciting! Bye, guys.